Hey guys, I thought I'd do a quick update. I just got back from my second appointment with my doctor. Actually, it was the nurse practitioner because he was not available. But everything went good. I got to hear the baby's heartbeat on the Doppler. Took her a while to find it because it was, well, I don't know why, but I had a feeling it would take a while to find it because on my last ultrasound, the baby was just moving all over the place. And she had a hard time getting a reading because it wouldn't stay still long enough. So I got to hear the baby's heartbeat, and that was awesome. Everything went good. So I also, past couple of days, have been feeling tiny kicks. I thought I felt something a couple days ago. I was 13 weeks. It felt like someone flicking my belly. And it made me look down like, what was that? And then last night with my husband, I was eating a cutie orange, and I felt it again. I was like, that is definitely a baby kicking. So I'm starting to feel the baby kick now. I'm 14 weeks. My last ultrasound I had, I don't remember when it was, but I was 12 weeks, so 2 weeks ago, because I had some more bleeding, and she said, just go in for another ultrasound. I said, well, what's the next step? Because by this time, this is like my third ultrasound, third or fourth. What's the next step to finding out why I'm bleeding? And she goes, oh, well, as long as everything looks good on the baby, we don't care. You know, we're not concerned about it. So, yeah, I went in, and everything was fine. The baby was just moving around, and I was expecting to see just a little blob with a heartbeat. I did not expect to see a baby. I mean, that is a little baby. You could see like the face and everything. She zoomed in on its hand. It had a little hand, and it was like going all over his face and stuff. It was so adorable. He had little femur bones, and like his feet were perfectly formed. I say he, but it was just a perfectly formed little baby, and it was so amazing to see that. And then she was like, well, here's the stomach and here's the bladder. When she did the bladder, she went between the legs, and there was something there. But then I read, male and female have a nub at that time, but it was pretty big, so I wonder if it's a boy. So that's my guess anyway. But my doctor makes you wait till 20 weeks to get an anatomy scan to find out, if everything's okay, and then they also tell you the gender. But I could never wait that long. With my daughter, we went to the actual one the doctor scheduled, and they were like, well, we think it's a girl. We don't see anything. So it might be a girl. And that wasn't good enough for me and my husband, so we went and paid a private place to tell us the gender, and it was a girl. And with my son, we also couldn't wait till 20 weeks, so we paid and had it done, and they said it was a boy, and it turned out true. So I scheduled another one. Today is the 11th. We go in on the 30th to find out what this one is. So I will post another video, gender reveal or what have you, to find out what we're having. I do want to say, if I've read it right, and if I read my ultrasound right, but I do the Ramsay theory, which side the placenta implants on, right or left, can indicate boy or girl. Left is boy, right is girl. Well, if I'm reading mine right, the one transvaginally, which you don't have to flip it, it looked like it was on the right. It's kind of on the bottom, it looks like, but it's kind of on the right, which could indicate a girl. But on this last one, it was on my belly, and it kind of looks like if you do have to flip it, being on the belly, it does look on the left now. So I don't know. We shall see. But here's a quick update. Got to hear the heartbeat, the Doppler. I'm feeling kicks. I find out what we're having on the 30th. And the bleeding's completely stopped. Symptoms have ceased. I have my energy back. I rarely get sick anymore. Smells. I still smell like everything. I can smell stuff downstairs. But other than that, pretty good pregnancy so far. Besides all that bleeding. Feeling-wise, I feel good. But yeah, I will give another update to reveal the gender. Bye, guys.